Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to our channel, Eaton Squad. My name is Eddie. So for today's video, how to leave the Philippines after a long stay as a former Filipino. Is there a particular documents that you guys need to process before exiting the Philippines? Details coming right. So usually I do this video in Tagalog for former Filipinos category, but for this update, we are going to do this in English version because I received quite a bit of comments and emails if I could do this in English because their spouses are also watching, their spouses are subscribed to our channel, and they are foreigners. They cannot really understand Tagalog. So this is for you guys. Hopefully, I can deliver it properly that you guys can understand and can secure these documents when departing from the Philippines. So here we go. So to those of you who are new to my channel, former Filipinos are natural-born Filipinos who went abroad, who have naturalized abroad, but did not apply for dual citizenship. But when you guys enter the Philippines as a former Filipino, you are given a privilege. This is the Balikbayan program, a one-year visa upon arrival into the Philippines. Some immigration officers would ask for particular documents for you to show to avail this program, but other immigration officers doesn't really check and give you the Balikbayan program right away. So either way, you are given 1 year Balikbayan visa, as they call, and you can stay in the Philippines for 1 year for free. But if you tend to extend your stay in the Philippines, this is actually allowed. But you have to apply for a visa extension at the nearest Bureau of Immigration office in your area for your legal stay in the Philippines. But this time, it's not for free. You have to pay for the visa fee. So vacation is over. You have stayed in the Philippines longer than you expected, and it's time to depart. So, departing the Philippines as a former Filipino who have stayed longer in the Philippines, so let's say about 2 years, 1.5 years, and stuff, what do you guys need to process? The very first one, to those former Filipinos who have to apply for an entry visa entering the Philippines, of course, your visas should not be expiring upon departure from the Philippines. Needs to be valid before you leave. So only those former Filipinos who are coming from or nationals who have naturalized on these countries that are visa required to the Philippines. But to those nationals coming from the Executive Order 408 or the visa-free countries, don't need to have this valid visa. The second document that's very important is ECC, Exit Clearance Certificate. You need to process this at the nearest Bureau of Immigration in your area. So for example, you are given a 1 year visa upon arrival into the Philippines. Then you still want to stay longer into the Philippines. Then you applied for the visa extension for another 6 months. Then again, another 6 months you have stayed in the Philippines for 2 years. Technically, for former Filipinos, you guys are not required to secure the exit clearance if your stay in the Philippines is less than 1 year. Yes, I've actually emailed the Bureau of Immigration for that, and they replied to my inquiry that former Filipinos who have stayed in the Philippines for less than 1 year don't need to secure the exit clearance certificate for as long as your admission into the Philippines is under the Balikbayan privilege or the Balikbayan program. That's the 1 year visa. But if you have stayed longer than that, especially if you guys have extended your visa, applied for the visa extension, we actually have one subscriber that put a comment in one of our videos with regards to exit clearance certificate that she processed or secured this document after she had stayed in the Philippines for 18 months. So it's required. If it's less than 1 year, then it's not required. But if you start applying for the visa extension, this is, I think, when it kicks in to secure the ECC. The other document that you need to process as well is the travel tax. So travel tax are also required to former Filipinos, especially if you have stayed longer in the Philippines. Travel tax is not applicable if your stay is less than 1 year. So if, like I said, if you have stayed in the Philippines for 2 years or more, then travel tax will be implemented. For travel tax, it's 1,620 pesos if your ticket is on economy class. But if it's for first class, it's 2,700. You can process this online to secure it ahead of time before your trip, or you can process this at the airport because they have counters there for you to pay for the travel tax. So these are the very important documents for former Filipinos who have stayed longer in the Philippines, like more than a year or 2 years just doing visa extension. So I hope you guys can use this video as a guide, especially to those former Filipinos who are here in the Philippines for a long time and are getting ready to go back to their country of origin and don't know that these documents are necessary when you depart the Philippines. And to those of you who are here and have stayed in the Philippines longer than the balikbayan visa that you guys have gotten, upon arrival into the Philippines, what documents did you guys secure when you guys are departing from the Philippines? If you could share that information in the channel, I would really appreciate it. So this is the latest. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, concerns, or inquiries with regards to this video or in any of our travel related videos, please comment down below and I will try to get back to you guys as soon as I can. Again, guys, thank you so much for the continued support and trust to our channel and to our family. I hope to see you on our next travel update. Stay safe, stay healthy, and God bless everyone.